This edition of Monday Night Raw looks to directly follow up from Clash at the Castle, along with showing us new possibilities. This is AM Talks WWE. Let's talk Monday Night Raw. Let's start with the matches on the show. In the first match, Braun Strowman wins against Chad Gable. In the second match, Io Sky wins against Kiana James and Zelina Vega to qualify for July's Money in the Bank ladder match. In the third match, Carlito wins against Dragon Lee. In the fourth match, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter win against Damage Control. In the fifth match, Sheamus wins against Braun Breaker via DQ when Ludwig Kaiser interferes. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, Jey Uso, Yeet, wins against Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio to qualify for July's Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's cover some of the notable moments on this show. We have Seth Rollins returning and challenging for the World Heavyweight title, in which the champion, Damian Priest, wants this challenge to legitimize his world title victory at WrestleMania 40. Post-match, Chad Gable orders the Academy into the ring and starts yelling at Tozawa, but Maxine gets in his way. Chad Gable takes her crutch away, so Otis is helping her, leaving Chad Gable to slap Tozawa. That was too far for Otis, who shoves Gable into the ring corner. Otis helps everyone else leave if they hadn't split on Saturday. Judgment Day isn't sure what is going on with Braun Strowman, but Damian Priest wants to know what is up with Finn Balor stealing Morgan's hotel room key last week. Balor says he took the key to protect Dominic, so Priest is asking him about Money in the Bank. The plan is indeed for Balor to cash it in on Cody Rhodes, that is. In other news, Dominic can't find his purple cow vest, so he's gonna try to get it back. In the ring, we see Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn speaking to the crowd, when we see Braun Breaker there to challenge Sami for a title match. We hear from Sheamus, and he confronts Braun Breaker. This is the right challenge for Sami Zayn, and Breaker shouldn't lose to either of them. Here is Drew McIntyre for a chat. The crowd starts chanting CM Punk. Drew looks at the crowd and says he quits. Raw GM Adam Pearce shows up to say McIntyre can't do this, but McIntyre keeps walking. McIntyre told Triple H that he quit too. This has me interested, though McIntyre could use it as a way to sneak attack CM Punk in Chicago on SmackDown. Post-match, Sheamus fights back on Kaiser but gets speared by Breaker. Kaiser gets back up to go after Sheamus, but Breaker runs around the ring with an awesome overhead camera shot to show exactly what is going to happen to him. And then Ludwig Kaiser gets speared by Breaker. Backstage, Dominic Mysterio finds Liv Morgan and wants his vest back. That's cool with her, but she wants Dominic to take off the vest himself. She starts the unzipping and he helps, only for Damian Priest to show up and tell Dominic to keep moving. Damian says Dominic wants nothing to do with her, but that's not how Morgan sees it. These mind games are interesting and try to give us some sort of progression from week to week. Post-main event, Jey Uso goes to celebrate in the crowd, and the lights go out. We get the door with the light behind it, like Bray Wyatt's return at Extreme Rules in 2022. This time, it also shows a woman crawling towards a lantern. We see a large man in an evil rabbit mask, with a bunch of people knocked out next to him as he holds a mallet labeled Help. Everyone in the backstage area has been attacked as some men stand over them. We see Chad Gable in the corner and he's down and bloody. Looks like he got attacked really bad, with Uncle Howdy making his appearance. The members of the wyattsicks are into the arena, and the 5 of them pose together. Howdy says, "We're here," and the lantern goes out to end the show. A complete takeover of the show. What a scene backstage. Anyone can start off with a bang and then fizzle out. But if they're treated as a monster faction who has an impact, this could be something. Overall, this show brought the qualifying matches, entertaining backstage segments, along with a memorable debut and a sense of mystery to end the show. This is AM Talks WWE. Thanks for tuning in.